In August of 2018, we returned to Wabakimi Provincial Park, 1,500 kilometers from our home in Windsor and just north of Lake Nipigon. In Nipigon, we stopped to visit Paddle to the Sea to get some tips on paddling the big waters. Here at the put-in at Little Caribou Lake, we're just about to embark on our 17-day journey through Wabakimi. And a little bit of a change of pace this time. We were supposed to go to Woodland Caribou this year, and we were trying to complete our Northwest Wilderness Quest contest. So we had already done Wabakimi and Quetico in the last couple of years. We were slated to finish the contest this year, and unfortunately we had a whole series of wildfires that is going on in Woodland Caribou right now. So within 2 weeks of coming out, the park ranger actually called us because we had given him our route plan and indicated that there were problems with our route because of lake closures. So we made the hard decision and decided to come back to a different park, and we came to Wabakimi. Now the beauty of parks like this one is you can come to Wabakimi hundreds of times and never visit the same route. So our full route was 181 kilometers in distance, with 21 portages totaling 4.75 kilometers. Our GPS distance was 211 kilometers with the various trackbacks. We put in at 3:30 p.m. and paddled 7 kilometers up Little Caribou Lake to our first campsite for the night. Well, first night out, and we had some fresh vegetables. Last time we have fresh vegetables on this trip, I'm pretty sure. So we cooked some broccoli, cauliflower, and cherry tomatoes, salt and pepper, and we had some salami that we used for the grease, and a little bit of chicken noodle soup stock. Well, we got a nice calm morning on day 2. That heavy cloud cover broke and water's looking really calm. It's 6:45 right now. So I think we're going to pack up a little bit early today on day 2. We've got that big water of Big Caribou Lake to cross today, 18 kilometers. It's not too bad for a paddle day, but we prefer to do it while it's calm like this than the afternoon waves. On day 2, we paddled 18 kilometers to the Caribou River with one portage at 250 meters. We're just at the end of Little Caribou. We're going to hit our first portage dead ahead. This is a 250 meter, and if I recall, it's a pretty easy one. Just entering Caribou Bay, so it's been a good 2 hours paddling the open water of the big Caribou Lake, and the waves weren't that bad, but you know, there's enough to make you struggle a little bit. And we should have about 1.2 to 1.5 kilometers before we hit a campsite. So it's the end of day 2, and we're just in Caribou Bay, entrance of the park, and we had a good run this morning. We woke up at 8 o'clock, and we didn't have breakfast. We just essentially left, started paddling right away because we wanted to get through Big Caribou Lake before the winds came up. And it was a really sunny day today, so we both got a touch of sunstroke, and we kind of mellowed out after that. So tonight is just a simple night, and tomorrow we're going to camp out at Funger Lake, not too far away, so we could take it easy in the morning. And there's a beautiful little spot, not too far where we pinned our canoe 2 years ago. But that spot has amazing fishing right below the Cascades where we pinned our canoes. So we're planning on camping there and doing a lot of fishing. One note is lesson learned. On the way up, we did overkill fish on our road trip. So when we were staying in Wawa, we both had a lake trout dinner. And then when we came through Thunder Bay, we stopped at a lovely smoked fish shop, and we bought a large smoked whitefish and a large smoked trout, and we ate it all.
And candied salmon.
And 2 days in the park, and we have absolutely no wanting for fish right now. So tomorrow, though, we're going to do some fishing. Day 3 was a short 8.4 kilometer paddle with 3 portages, all under 150 meters. Off to a bit of a rainy start, just drizzling this morning. We had a nice relaxing day, and we've got 5 kilometers to our first portage. 3 portages today, and then we're going to camp out. So it should be an easy day, and we're looking forward to a little bit of walleye fishing tonight. So this is just the first little portage, and we've got a kilometer paddle, and then another little portage coming up. It's just this was 144 meter, the other one was a 90, so these are pretty simple. Just at our second portage point over these tiny little rapids, it was a 45 meter port, nothing too big. And about 1 more kilometer paddle to our third port. Playing around, even though it's an overcast day, I threw a 6-stop neutral density filter to cut down the light and try to get some silky falls with the camera on the tripod, so we'll see how that turned out. So this one we should be able to run.
Are you spinning to the right or left?
Can I look for a V?
To the left.
There's our park pass trail right over there, yeah. On day 3, we encountered 2 CCR forum members, and they stayed the night with us with a few libations. It was a fun night. It's day 4, and we are off for the rest of Caribou Bay, heading to Smooth Rock Lake, where we're going to camp for the night. We've got 0 portages today. And a nice leisurely 13K paddle or so. Should be quite nice. Day 4 was a 16.5 kilometer paddle to the northeast end of Smooth Rock Lake, where we camped for the night. So we're going to take a little rest break. We've been paddling for a few hours, and it was a late night last night. Drinking a little bit too much rum. And this looks like a good spot as any. We're really fighting this wind right now. It's been about 40 minutes headwind straight on. We've got 4 kilometers left to our 15-kilometer day, and we're running out of steam. The chicken soup was good earlier. Gave us a little bit more oomph. I wish this wind would go away. Just on Smooth Rock Lake now. It is 10 to 4. And we've been paddling since 11 o'clock. So 15 kilometers. We think there's a campsite on that point just to just fishing on night 4. A little tiny walleye.
Oh, cute.
I
got one too.
You got one too? Oh, you got me.
I got yours? Sorry.
You snagged my fish off. Day 5 was an 11-kilometer paddle to the middle east section of Smooth Rock Lake, where we camped. So we're on day 5, Smooth Rock Lake. We're going to be on Smooth Rock for the next few days. And Smooth Rock is a really, it's a large lake, but full of islands. So hopefully it doesn't have all that much fetch as some of the bigger water. It is 9:30. basically leaving at the time which we appointed was as late as we want to leave. But we did get in on time. Well, we got 12 kilometers and the wind kind of decided to kick up, and we found a good spot, and it looks like it's going to be a great fishing spot. You see all that topography in the background, and so we're going to camp here, do a little bit of fishing down those mountain sides. We think it's going to be good.
Don't forget the blueberries.
Oh yeah, it's full of blueberries. Thunder started cropping up, and it's not really storming yet, but we've battened down the hatches and we filled up our rum. This time we have muddled blueberry with a little bit of cranberry and rum, and it's very nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, I guess we needed ice for our drinks, so it started raining from the sky. Hail! Just solo paddling right now, but trying to keep her steady in this wind. Just fishing after the storm, the hailstorm. We'll see if those pieces of hail tricked the fish into thinking it was tasty morsels hitting the surface. Keep tension on him, pull him towards me.
What is it?
A little bit bigger.
It's a walleye.
He's edible.
Okay.
On day 6, we paddled a total of 26 kilometers. First, we went to the south end and checked out Boiling Sands Rapids. We then paddled back up towards Smooth Rock, but our camp was occupied. We finally went to the mid-western section of Smooth Rock, where we camped for the night. Day 6, and we're off. Still trekking on Smooth Rock Lake. It's like fleeting.
That's fun.